Welcome to Avyakti Journey, Avyakti Parivar Chit Chat, conversations that can open the heart and elevate the mind. So I would like to invite our dear angel brother, Brother Eric, and he is in Toronto. So we'll be connecting in Toronto. So welcome.
Om Shanti, dear Avyakti Parivar, dearest Mohini Didi, Om Shanti. And yes, this is, I think we had a few Saturday nights with a surprise. So this is going to be another one. And tonight we're going to have an Avyakti Parivar Masala. It's going to be something different. We're going to talk about fragrance, about good wishes, about Toli, about many things. And as you know, Mohini Didi, I love to welcome you with the beauty of the jasmine flower. And today I don't have a jasmine with me, but I have the fragrance of the Toronto family. And as we know, Toronto has such a big heart. So to everyone in Avyakti Parivar, stay tuned. There's a big surprise in a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. Anyway, nobody goes anywhere in Avyakti Parivar. We stay, comfortably. So Mohini Didi, I was wondering, before I bring a surprise to the whole group, we received a few questions, and I was wondering if I can do the Daddy Janky style questions. So I ask you all the questions, and then you see how you want to play with them, which one you want to start with. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ready for the game?
Let me see how many I have. Yeah.
So it's 3 different questions, but some are touching on different things that you were mentioning about good wishes. Someone asked, that yes, we can give good wishes and pure feelings, but what about those who have been deeply affected by someone else, either by, physical violence or very serious karmic accounts or situations that happened? And if a person has been, highly aggressed by someone else, they said, how is it possible to maintain pure feelings? And they said, maybe good wishes, but pure feelings, how is it possible? Another question, different, is how do you reconciliate drama is fixed, predestined? So what about karma? Like, what about karmic accounts and where is my free will? If everything is fixed, is it still working with karma philosophy? And the third question is, what's the difference that you felt in the love that you received between Brahma Baba and Mama? How is the different flavor of the love between the two? So that's why I call this Avyakti Parivar Masala tonight. 3 different questions, very different, but I thought you may enjoy, because last week I told you you were a very good chef, a very good cook. So I thought I'll give you those 3 ingredients and ask you, how can you cook something nice for us with these 3 ideas?
Om Shanti, everyone. I think for giving pure feelings and good wishes to the soul who had been victim or has suffered or is going through some kind of deep feelings of sufferings, and some even goes in depression. It's very interesting today. Jayantiben was telling me that someone from London sent a message to share with Baba and get signal from Baba. And it's a kind of similar situation with some souls. They are affected by domestic violence, sometimes by war, civil war, and it's very deep in them to come out of that. And I like that idea. Again, I will say yes, bring it to Baba. It's not question of getting message and all that, but even my pure feelings might not be sufficient. So I will just give it to Baba and say, Baba's drishti, Baba's more and more drishti on that soul. And of course, I can join in there to have pure feelings and good wishes. So I will suggest everyone, if you don't want to find that you're good, your pure feelings not working, keep Baba with you and let Baba's drishti take care of that. And then also I was mentioning that these days, when you meet souls and they start taking drishti, most of them have a lot of heaviness, lot of sorrow. And some or other we have created this habit that our memory gets more connected with what was not good, what was not pleasant, what didn't work. But one of the practice which I have kept since childhood, because I don't like sorrow, which I sure nobody likes. But then whatever causes sorrow, like attachment, expectations, or whatever the reasons of sorrow are, if I try not to take sorrow, then hold it, accumulate it, but rather not take it first, not hold it, but always think about what good is happening to you, how much good is happening. Like this, what all the time I'd say, well, Baba, you did it so well. Drama is, because everything really we look at is so good. Even as I said, there might be certain things, but what should I remember, what I shouldn't remember? I remember one time we had interview with another old BK with me, and we were in California, and they wanted us to share of our Brahmin life. What were the difficulties? So I said, well, let other one share. And he really did so well. This was so difficult, this was so difficult, this was so... And then when my turn came, I kept thinking, what was really difficult? And I couldn't think of any, but there must be, right, equivalent, because whatever one goes through, one goes through. But I don't kind of hold on to that, and my memory always connected with what was not good. Because then what happens, your feelings always remain of gratitude, and you really keep thanking Baba for... Now one is, I can say to Baba, why this whole thing physical, other thing I say, but whatever is, but it's settling, is happening in such a loving way, such a smooth way, under protection of Baba. I see that more. So I would just say that if we can help souls to change their attitude towards whatever they are taking in and how they interpret and see everything so good. Everything Baba is doing is, even while settling karmic accounts, the support he is giving me, extra marks, maybe what I have done in Brahmin life. So keep deleting what you shouldn't be thinking. And so I think that give your pure feelings in company of Baba. Let Baba give drishti to that soul. Now, yes, drama is fixed, right? Why Baba is asking us to make so much effort, right? He should just say, children, you are all what you're doing is according to drama. And he doesn't inspire us, or doesn't just say, children, fast. Every day we hear fast speed, elevated attitude, do this, do this, do this. He knows that we will only do what we can do, right? But why he has to keep saying it? Then I have to follow Baba too. What Baba does for me, I have to share with others, and I have to keep telling everyone. But then within a second, whatever didn't happen, whatever one couldn't do, just drama. Not hold this kind of grievance or hopelessness, this one will never be able to do. This one is always like that. Daddy Janki used to say, that's not a blessing. You will be able to do, even you couldn't do it, but yes, next time it will happen. So what is our duty? What is our seva? Is to keep increasing enthusiasm or help souls or inspire them to make efforts, right? And but also keep applying drama. When it's done, the drama, and move forward, not have wasteful thoughts, as Baba said, in the mind or in the intellect. Baba loves us all, right? Father's love is to make child worthy, to claim inheritance. Father always thinks that who will take care of my business, right? Who will continue with my task? So father's love had that feeling of Baba wants to make me the heir soul. I always felt Baba used to look at me. Baba used to say, yes, you are a child and you earn unlimited income, both ways, spiritually and also physically. So father's love is really more connected with becoming heir, claiming inheritance, becoming worthy. And Mama's love was that whatever one couldn't do, Mama will explain. Mama will help you to kind of overcome your mistakes and shortcomings. By teaching us, Mama always used to say, no, Baba loves you so much. And Baba really loves you kind of service you do. But also Baba wants to see you in this stage of perfection. You know, like the way she will teach. And in her, those teachings, there was a lot of love. And Baba also used to send us to Mama, go to Mama. And Mama will explain us so that when we go in front of Baba, we have overcome those little mistakes or shortcomings. So both had a lot of love, but you could feel definitely the difference when you go in front of Baba and when you go in front of Mama. Did I answer all three or?
Yes, congratulations. You did the cooking very, very nicely. We're enjoying the recipe. What about Mama? I know you were very close to her and you had shared many experiences already, but in terms of being sustained by her love, is there any moment that you remember where you really felt that it's not just the knowledge that she was giving, but just her quality of love that was sustaining you or helping you or encouraging you? Was there a moment that you felt like that?
I think that she will, like, you know, she recognized the mother knows the child, that kind of feeling that this child, you know, every child has different specialties. So she will always tell me, like, you know, Mama and Baba will observe, they will teach, but they used to observe the way we operate, our relationship with others, the quality of service we do. They observed and they knew. And some of the, you know, especially like some of the habits are Rajoguni habits, some are Tamoguni habits, and some are Satoguni, in the sense of they don't have a lot of, it's like some have habit of gossiping, some have habit of repeating or defaming someone, criticizing, you know, these are considered to be Rajo, you know. I mean, of course, talking low about someone is Tamo. But even Rajo is like you keep saying things about people and different opinions. And Sato is where you don't go into people's personalities because everyone has different and they are different. But what I have to take is the speciality of the soul. You know, like Baba said, even if someone has 98 weakness, we'll at least have 2 good points. So Mama used to always say your nature is Satoguni. Mama likes it very much. And one of the reasons she said that you don't, as a young person, not gossip or go into stories and listen to stories. I always kind of kept myself away from all that. And I said, I don't even want to know full story. Even if I have to listen, I try to listen so that I don't remember full story. So when I repeat, I said, oh, I forgot what was next, So Mama's love was upbringing, it's like she looks at your whatever are the specialties. But learning was from her stage. We were watching how many little big tests used to come. But she was so stable, confident. She knew everything is going to be, there will be victory. So seeing her personality of that trust and confidence and was very inspiring, very inspiring. Nothing really was, I'm seeing and hearing somebody saying something, but she goes just beyond, she goes above. So that learning from there, I think allowing us to be close to them was their love, no? So Mama allowed me to be around her, and also we traveled. I was remembering Mama came to Jammu, not she didn't come to Srinagar, but she came to Jammu. It's the current topic these days. And yeah, so we were together many times.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel that every time we ask you to share about Mama, I don't know, your face changes, and it seems like I think Mama in the Sutta region must hear her name, and she says, yes, Sister Mohini is speaking about me, so she must be coming, because it really, you bring her alive, the way you talk about Mama, for me, always feel like I'm feeling, Mama is with us, so thank you for sharing. So with the time we have, I wanted to bring a beautiful gift from Toronto. And before we show you the gift, we know there is a beautiful song, that we listen to, and it says, when you see how beautiful the creation is, how beautiful should be the creator. Now, if you apply this song to Toli, what will happen? You would say, oh, when you taste the Toli, how sweet the Toli is, and how wonderful the Toli is, how wonderful should be the one who made the Toli, isn't it? That will be the song. So we're very happy in Toronto to bring you not only Toli tonight, but look who's here. We have the Toli maker. We have Maha Atam Prakashji in Canada, and he's here in Toronto. And he just finished a little session where he taught everyone to make, I heard first like what is it? Yellow bean? No, not yellow bean, right? Jalebi.
Jalebi.
So let us show, every Saturday you bring us beautiful tolis, and tonight you have jalebi made by I don't know how to pronounce it.
Not jello, jalebi.
Jalebi. So Atambaiji, welcome to Canada, and thank you for bringing this beautiful toli to Avyakti Parivar. Everybody can see?
Didi ji, we made very nice jalebi, and tomorrow morning everybody will get that in Toronto, Didi ji.
So now you can give one to everyone.
Lucky.
Yes.
There's the beauty of Zoom. Everyone can open their mouth. Everyone open your mouth.
Jalebi. Mouth nahi. Haath mein le lo. Take your in your hand.
Yes. Okay, you can get in your hand because it needs a big mouth.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Didi ji. And thank you, Avyakt Parivar. Thank you, Eric Bhaiji.
So one powerful thought that comes with jalebi, what is in your mind when you offered that toli to everyone?
Yeah, Toli makes you holy. I like this slogan. If you eat the Toli prepared in Baba's remembrance, that really help us for improving our yoga with Baba. Just as Didiji explained very nicely, Mama and Baba, they love also this Toli, like this Toli. And the double foreigners, they call this round sweet. Instead of jalebi, they call round sweet. That's why we would like to offer this to all our brothers and sisters, those are related with Avyakta Parivar. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, respected Didiji. Thank you, Eric Bhaiji, and thank you, Savi Didiji and Arvind Bhaiji and all the families here. They are enjoying the conversation in this big hall. Everybody is listening here. Thank you, Didiji.
Thank you, Atamba. And I thought everyone, when we get toli, we also like
Brother
to get...
Eric, when every time one thing which every doctor tell you is stop sugar, right? And here you have jalebi full of sugar, full of sweet. So what we do, we take and say thank you and keep, but every day, first thing doctor says, no sugar, no oil, right? So we are reducing now to make tolis which is full of syrup, and also oil, right, filling. So next time we have to think of some different tolis, right, not jalebi. And I was telling Jada Bhai and Arvind Bhai that puris and all these things you all make, you all have to reduce it now. No, because when the age is getting older, so oil and sugar and white flour, all these kinds of things have to be reduced. Anyway, thank you very much for jalebi. But next time make something other than jalebi.
Next time we are preparing Didiji cashew nut toli, kaju barfi, cashew nut barfi.
That's better. with
So,
less sugar, half sugar,
Half
because
sugar.
cashews already are very sweet. So if you put little sugar, it should be done, right? No,
But
because
toli,
time is changing and health is important, and it's good also to see what changes we can make in our diet, You have to be very sensible now. But give them only one, everyone, not two.
Oh, we were thinking there will be two for each one, so only one.
one.
Anyway, toli is not complete without drishti. So I was thinking we can have 1 minute of remembrance with Atamji's drishti as well and enjoy. We really enjoy this company, and it's beautiful that we can be all together in Avyakti Parivar. So maybe I was going to suggest we can have 1 minute remembrance with Atambai for beautiful drishti. Acha, thank you, Atamji, thank you, Avich Parivar, and Mohini Didi. I'm sure everyone in Avich Parivar would like to have a hug from Atambai, so on behalf of everyone. Good. So everyone had experience of Toli, Drishti, and beautiful hug. So Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti, Mohini Didi, and good night, everyone. It's lovely to have a surprise like this on Saturday evening.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Mohini Didi.